But had that cop taken the stand in that case, the first question I would have said, so you're a cop? Yeah. You enforce the law? Yeah. All laws? Yeah. Are you any better than the rest of us? No. They would have said, read this law. Yeah. You broke that one. And my next question was, now be careful before you answer, because you might want to plead the fifth. And the prosecutor spared that, but here's what I'm going to spare him that. But here's what I'm going to tell you. That isn't happening a lot, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we had to go through those lengths to try to get the prosecutors to take a second look at that case. I give them a lot of credit for dismissing it, but it took that much effort to try to get them to take to force them to take a second look.
You have to fight.
Look what these guys just did to Mike up in Shiawassee. I mean, he beat the case. Got everything dismissed. Now, did he do it on a medical marijuana defense? No. Would he have liked to? Yeah. But we had to resort to other tactics. Fine. So we do it by any means necessary. You file motions, you challenge, you argue, you exclude, you press, you pull, you poke. You do everything you can. So that's exactly what Mike did. And he got everything kicked out. And they still pushed the issue on was it paraphernalia or something like that, Mike?
It was a pipe in no more than 0.3 grams.
And what did the case start off as? It started off as over 200 plants or 50 plants?
Over 250 plants, yeah. It was ridiculous.
I mean, this is the kind of thinking that we're up. These are the wolves. These are the foxes that are guarding the hens. I mean, that prosecutor should have just been embarrassed after he lost the first round and just threw in the towel.
You're listening to Neil Rockind. We're listening to Neil Rockind, superstar rock star lawyer. He's speaking live tomorrow, Wayne State. You're not going to want to miss it. A lot of what he's talking about now and much, much more. We only have 4 minutes left, and we got 3 minutes now. We got to get Jamie in the news and the upcoming events.
No problem. There'll be some good laughs tomorrow. We'll poke some fun at some of the foxes. So, guys, I enjoy it. Mike, great job in that case in Shiawassee. Great job.
Thank you, my brother. You too. Keep up the
You got it, man. All right, be good. Sleep well.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right, that was Neil Rockind. He'll be in Wayne State University tomorrow, along with Mike Cox, I think Professor Sedler, longtime Constitution professor, and others. Nevertheless, Jamie, real quick, we've got to get some announcements and what's happening this week, please.
Well, the symposium tomorrow, obviously, that's starting at 8 in the morning, going to 5 in the afternoon. Also received a text from Brandy Zink. President Obama apparently will be in Ann Arbor at the FIC Fieldhouse at 9 o'clock, and people may start assembling very early. And it should be a lot of people around there. She thinks it might be a good place to get some signatures.
Nice.
For our petition, and so
nice.
People look out for that. The conference at the Clarion Hotel, MIMedicalMarijuanaConference.com. There's going to be free classes. I think Captain Kirk is giving a free class on extractions and medibles, free gardening classes, free activism classes, lots of panels and discussions. Michael Komorn will be there Friday and Saturday night, along with a lot of other great speakers. And then next week on Thursday, we'll have a list of some of the next round of upcoming VGIP meetings.
Fantastic. 90 seconds left. Final words, quickly, Chad.
Thank you very much to all the guests for calling in. Thank you very much, Miriam, for your activism within your own professional groups. I think that everybody that has those sorts of ties throughout their community should start to introduce the conversation within that if it's appropriate. And I think we need more activism like that. Thank
Jamie?
you.
Yep, just encourage people to come out to the conference this weekend and take advantage of that.
Yeah, better.
Yep, I'm going to be speaking at the conference also.
Very
Looking
well.
forward to it. Looking forward to having a chat with Miriam.
Michael.
I want to save 1 million people with AIDS.
Yeah.
That's right. Rick.
How do you follow that?
Right.
Fantastic. Nice goal.
That's right. Theo, thanks for all your hard work in the production over there, taking care of all the guests, getting all together. Thank you, everyone, for listening. We'll be back next Thursday. We have Representative
John
Walsh next week. Representative
House Judiciary Committee.
Big show. That's right. Thank you for listening. This has been Planet Green Trees. I'm Michael Komorn. We will see you next week. Be safe, everybody.
I remember when so pleasant about that face. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. When you're out there without care, I was out of touch. It wasn't because I didn't know enough.